Hey, Michelle Cedarberg here with my weekly dispatch, this time from a hotel in Winnipeg. This week I want to talk to you about helping those who are struggling with burnout. Number one, why it can be hard for someone with burnout to ask for help. And number two, how you can offer it in a way that might feel less stressful to those who are struggling. I know that when I was kind of in the midst of my burnout, first of all, I didn't know that I was burnt out. And so those around me didn't necessarily know I needed help. And I'm not very good at asking for it. But when it came to the attention of some of my colleagues, either they didn't ask because they figured I was fine, or they didn't necessarily know how to ask. One of the ways that we will often ask people around us who are struggling, if they need help, we'll say, what can I do to help you? As an individual who was struggling with burnout, anytime I heard, what can I do to help you, I felt obliged to have an answer. So it felt stressful. I don't know what you can do to help me. I don't know what I can do to help myself. And so it occurred to me that a better way of asking to be of service is to say to someone who is struggling, what do you need? Pretty simple. It turns the responsibility or the empowerment to the individual to come up with something within them that they need. If somebody had said, what do you need? I might have said, well, I don't really know. You can follow that up with something as simple as, what do you need for yourself right now? Or what do you need for yourself today to get back on track in a small way? The difference between how can I help you and what do you need puts the onus on the individual, in this case it was me, to go deep within and think about the things that I need for myself. And it might not necessarily be that I would need assistance from the individual who was asking for help, but that I would realize that, oh, I just need to take it easy today. I need to sit and have a cup of tea and maybe take a nap, or I need to get some exercise. We can then think about the things that we need for ourselves separate from the individual who is helping, and the individual who is helping has done us a service by saying, what do you need? Helping to go within to find the answers, because we don't need people outside us to necessarily fix or help, but they do want to be there for us. So that is my thought for today. When you are struggling, you can reframe the question if somebody asks you, hey, how can I help? Well, I don't need you to help, but what I need for myself is. And if you are offering help, rather than saying, hey, how can I help you? Just do a little reframe and say, hey, what do you need for yourself today to feel a little bit better? Tiny little shift, big impact. Until next time, I'm Michelle Cedarberg, reminding you that it is up to you to ignite high performance. And sometimes we just have to take those little steps for ourselves to help ourselves to the next highest level. You got this.